Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Garima and today we are going to talk about my favorite book, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Fyodor Dostoevsky is a Russian author. He has written so many great books. Few are Ridiculous Man's Dream, Underground, The Demon, The Idiot, Crime and Punishment, and White Nights. And I'm so proud of myself for reading all the nice books he has written. I don't know which part of his soul he has poured into his writings. His books are so amazing. If you're a Fyodor Dostoevsky fan, please comment. I love when people talk about Fyodor Dostoevsky. He deserves all the love and praise. He has inspired so many psychologists, so many great theories. Let's just talk about crime and punishment. This is our main focus. This book says there is a crime and what's the punishment? So within the 3 chapters, the Raskolnikov, who is the protagonist of this book, commits a crime. He kills a pawnbroker. One day, he goes to her house, sees how he's gonna kill her. He plans everything in his mind, replays the reels, and few days after he kills that, he bangs her head with a hammer. Fuck, that scene is so amazing. You should read the book. And somehow he manages to run away from the scene, but after killing the woman he suffers like hell. He was always alone. Basically his family was so far away from him. I think one of the reason he killed this pawnbroker because he was not in touch with his family, and he was such a introvert that he did not like having friends. He was thinking about this theory. He made this himself that he is so extraordinary, like Napoleon killed people mercilessly, and he thought he can do the same. So he just killed the pawn lady, and he kills her mercilessly, guys. But there is a Sonia. Sonia is easy. Sonia is such a sweet girl, but she's a prostitute. She has to become a prostitute. Her story in this book will shake you, will melt your heart, will tell you exactly the two contrast in the society, two opposite mirrors, yet some similarities. This book is a love story in itself. Sonia is such an angel. I think no one can be like Sonia. She becomes a prostitute because of her family. Her father was not earning any money. He was a drunkard, and her stepmom, Sonia's stepmother, was begging for food. Her kids for 3 days, they were hungry. They had torn clothes, and Sonia was crying a lot that day. And her stepmother yelled on her and said, "Why don't you sell yourself? What's the use of your body?" That day, she had to go to the Tandewali auntie, and that auntie helped her sell a body, and that way money came in. And whole night she just cried. And the mother, that stepmom, she's not a bad lady. You will read about this character. She cried so much, and Sonia is such an angel. She kept on feeding the entire family. Her father lost his soul after knowing his daughter had to do such a shameful thing. It's called yellow card. His daughter has had a yellow card and it broke him. He was a drunkard. That man was stupid. He got killed, and Raskolnikov helped him. And that way, he meets Sonia and he saw Sonia's character. Sonia is such a Bible girl. She believes in God, and Raskolnikov was shocked to see how such yellow card holding person can think this way, was doing this for her family, was feeding her family. Raskolnikov, on the other hand, killed for himself. He didn't have to kill, but he killed just because he was a poor fellow. He wanted money, and he thought he deserved money. Like Napoleon, he was an extraordinary human being in his own eyes. But then he saw Sonia. Sonia is actually extraordinary. She is so normal, and so extraordinary. She sold herself for her family, and she wasn't happy about it. And she was so innocent. Her eyes were true honesty, and she was selling herself for her family, and that shook Raskolnikov to his core. He fell in love with her later on, and that girl tells him to commit to the police, and take the redemption for his crime. You should read that book yourself. You will know how amazingly these characters are written. They are so unique, they are so crazy. I like the most Sonia, even though the character is not defined by what you do. The character is who you are, who you feel within your soul, for your family, for your friends. That's who the Sonia was. इतनी अच्छी बुक लिखी है, इसमें इमोशंस के बारे में आप समझते हो. इमोशंस क्या क्या कराते हैं इंसान से और क्या क्या वो करता है. सेल्फिशनेस क्या होती है आप समझोगे. सोनिया के थ्रू आप लव समझोगे, फैमिली समझोगे, आप गिल्ट समझोगे रेस्क्लिनॉफ के थ्रू.